Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Hollier 411 coming at you with a full moon reading, okay? So you guys, I hope you all are doing well this evening or whenever this video reaches you. I want to welcome all my new subscribers as well as all my following subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So we're going to be doing a full moon reading, okay? And I know we're going through hard times right now, you guys. And so this is going to be an uplifting reading, okay? We're going to see what, my spirit guides, your spirit guides, the universe, God source, the universe, whatever message is going to be uplifting for us. And I already pulled some cards here, you guys. I did shuffle the cards prior because I like to look over these cards before I present them to you so that I know what, I can give you the full meaning. And it's very inspiring as well. Okay, I also pulled some, these are Colette Baron Reed spirit animals here. This is my Palo Santo that I'm burning. I'm also using the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And I will be using, I will be using chakra reading cards right here. These are awesome. I pulled one for the collective, for all. I will be pulling some tarot cards at the end, and I will be using the light seers, okay? So, oh yes, and the moon, the Queen of the Moon, Moon Oracle. Okay, so I'm going to let this burn. I'm going to put this over here. I do have my candle burning as well, so I might just move this over a little bit. It kind of looks like the full moon. It's like, so this is going to be burning for us, okay? Put this over here. And this is for the good for all, the intentions, okay? I set my intentions for the collective, and I stepped out of my energy and into the collective's energy, and, asked for, and I'm filming this, right on the night of the full moon. For the good for all, what is the message? Okay, and we pulled all these here, so I will be introducing these to you. Okay, so let's start with the beetle. So this is the scrab beetle spirit, and with this spirit, it says us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. So basically, this is about manifestation and not looking towards the past, but not leaving the past behind, but balancing out the past within the future, okay? And with that brings new beginnings, okay? It says whenever you let the creativity flow through you, Beetle Spirit reminds you that Spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old. So whatever you do, Spirit is saying, whatever you do, if you want to re-scrap the old, or if you want to bring forth something new, Spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is the time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow Spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. So this is what's going on right now. So Spirit, I want you to know that you have everything that you need at hand, okay? The scrab beetle. So this is like bringing forth magic, okay? And once you bring forth that magic, it's so beautiful because, you guys, we have the peacock spirit. And the peacock spirit is about having that stability. It's like, this is what you want. This is what you desire, This is about, look at the heart chakra just beaming out, you know. And let me read this to you. It says, let it shine. We have number 46. So this is a 10, you know. This is taking action from this beetle here, okay? The scrap beetle, taking things what you have at hand and knowing that Spirit has your back and also has a plan for you, okay? But knowing that you have this, you feel that energy within your heart space, okay? It says, when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are, for you are a manifestation of Spirit. Come out from the shadows. Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. It says, dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm sorry about that. Okay. It says, it says, dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force, energy, and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration for your good fortune of bringing right here, right now. So be grateful that you're here right now, okay? Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. So Spirit is saying, don't dim your light because of what's going on. Keep your vibration high and shine that out. And that's what helps others to bring their inspiration to the table as well. Okay, and that's what you desire. And if you desire this, you're planting that seed of intention. And Spirit wants you to know that they have a plan for you. You know, it's like they're definitely communicating. This is number 8 right here, but this is also number 35, which it is about, you know, making that decision, okay, to surrender, basically. And knowing that, it's, you know, communicating that to yourself, to your eternal self, to your inner self. So let me read this to you. It says, Spirit has a plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus trees, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. It says, chasing around after. Every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. Why? Because you already have it in you. And you know that you have it in you because you desire to let it shine. And now is the time. It says, as you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. So basically, that's what's helping you, and you know that, okay? But what's challenging for you is to take that leap of faith. Okay, this is, you know, to make that decision to take that leap of faith, to release all that conflict. It's not releasing, it's balancing out that conflict, you know. You're coming out of the deep waters. You're coming up, you're coming out, and you have everything. You are that magician, okay? You are that one that has every inspiration within you to let it shine. And once you let it shine, Spirit has your back always, no matter what. But it's saying, take that leap of faith, whether it is back into your routine, okay, into your old routine, or into a new routine. So we have the grasshopper here, which is in reverse, but it doesn't matter because it's all in good grace. Let's see. Okay, so grasshopper spirit, and it's in reverse, but it's the protection message. So let me read that to you. Can you see that, you guys? He has like a little crown on and everything. He's cool. Okay. You are royal. You're crowned, knowing that you are protected, that you are grounded. Seeing that potential in all that you are. Okay, so it says, it is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk. Have you been hurt in the past when you took a risk? Probably so. I'm sure we all have. It says, staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is your guidance from Spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance and good fortune awaiting for you. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. It says you can, wait, hold on. It says, can you be willing to trust the unknown? The great mystery that you can't fully understand, even if you take the tiniest leap of consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with Spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take that leap of faith, okay? It's telling you to take that leap of faith. And it is challenging. And I'll pull some cards on that in a minute, okay? But the outcome here is 9. So there's almost a completion here, okay? It says taking time out. And it's in the reverse, okay? So this is brown bear spirit. And number 9 is, you know, always have that courage, having that desire. You know, it's like, you guys, it looks like this 6 right here, you know, so it's you're still, it feels like for some of you, you're still desiring this, this need for, it's like you've made that decision, you've had that accomplishment, so now you're fighting that battle, okay? And it's telling you to take that time out because we all need that. It says when you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, brown bear spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting to the answer and solving the problems that you face now, or that faces you. It says now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break. Let insight arise and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Bear spirit reminds you that something best and most effective action is non-action. So the best and effective action is non-action, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself so you can be better so that you can better understand it. Yeah, that's how it come up in reverse, but this is how it looks. It's telling you to relax, to meditate, and wait till that answer is revealed to you. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable, okay? Very cool, you guys. I love that. So the message here is, that Beetle here is letting you know that you have everything within you to bring out this chakra energy, which is from the heart chakra, which is from love, okay? Because Spirit is definitely communicating to you balance and stability within this hard times that you're going through. Okay, let Spirit make this plan for you. Rest, take things slowly, okay? It's challenging because you probably want to take that leap of faith, or you want to jump into something, or for some of you, you don't want to take that leap of faith, or this is that leap of faith within faith, okay? And knowing that Spirit has your back. There's a higher purpose, okay? You desire it, you want it, and I feel like your heart is shining on it, okay? It's telling you, as this bear spirit here represents taking time out. For some of you, you need to take the time out. You need to take this time seriously, okay? Not bringing yourself to the social media, to the news so much. This is a time for relaxation, a time for regeneration, and a time for a mental release. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be using these cards here. This is the Starseed Oracle, and we're going to see what the universe has to say to you with this full moon coming in, okay? Okay, so this is going to be fated. So this is what you're supposed to be here for. This is your fated. This is your destiny. And this is the challenge that bridges you. This is what bridges you to destiny. Okay, so this is going to be somewhat of an obstacle, but it is going to be of a faith, of a belief. Okay, so what is the fated? And for some of you, this is the group who is watching my channel, who's tuning in. Okay, now if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it. Okay, so here we go. So we have double mission. I love this card right here. It says, light worker, star seeds, serve the world by being you. Okay, so let me read this to you. It says, light worker, star seeds are mission and purpose. It says, many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as soul's individuality, individual missions, and also to contribute to the planet in some action, in some ordained way, collective mission, okay? It says their collective mission is often answered through a career calling. So this could be your work, or devoting their life to something bigger until they remember their collective mission. So this is like you within your deep meditation now, okay, as you have this time off, you're starting to realize what your soul purpose is. For others, so for some, you know, the essentials, they are working, and God bless them all, you know, and so this is a time for you to really step into your spirit and find out what you want to do and really tune in, okay? It's common for light worker starseeds to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. Okay, so this is about you speaking your truth, speaking your light, letting your you know, shaking your tail feather, you know, letting your heart chakra shine out, and trusting in Spirit has your back so that you can take that leap of faith into taking things slowly until Spirit reveals to you what it is that you are fated to do, okay? Because Spirit is saying you have everything already, okay? But you have to know that within your heart space. And we'll get to that with this chakra here, okay? So let's see what's fated as well. But hold on, it says if you, so I definitely pulled this card for you guys. I meditated on it and everything. As a collective mission and step into an even so fully, this is a collective energy. Okay, it says you're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to lighten up the world with your with your presence. Okay, this doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision you need to make. It says you also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up. What is your desire? What is your passion, your joys? And keep doing that. Okay, you guys, if you like working out, keep on working out until something, you know, like for meditation, I work out, okay? I like to run, I like to jog, I like to do HIIT cardio workout, you know, and that's my meditation. Sometimes I'll do yoga, yes, but definitely that's something getting moving around. For others, sound, music, vibrations. Some peace and quiet, tranquility, listening to the rain, perhaps. It says, when you trust and follow the steps, the simple path, okay? It's not steps, it's a path of things that light you up. So if you follow the path of inspiration within you, then lose yourself in the doing. This is like me whenever I work out. I'm working out and I just lose myself in it and I just keep on going. You'll light up the world without even trying. So this is like you doing what you are inspired to do. Okay? With you being right there, you're like an open channel, okay? An open channel to receiving messages. So it's like, what are you doing right now? What do you enjoy? What inspires you? Let's see what's faded. And I want to say, it says, okay, so this is the Starseed Inquiry, okay? Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? And you don't have to contribute much, this is just your vibration. So what's faded here? So this is your faded step right here, and it says baby steps, And if you look here, she's like walking into this, okay, that light is kind of getting to it. Walking into this portal, okay? Let me hold it up right here. Coming to the edge, walking to the edge, wanting to take that leap of faith. Okay, so it says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. It says you're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. So start where you are and building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the distraction before taking that first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our souls is always calling us every moment, every day. It says the way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and action. No, it says soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take ground action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite size, and to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seed begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it is time to opt for consistency over urgency. It's time to take baby steps in the directions you are calling, to remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know everything, every single step. You guys, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? I want to tell you that because some people get distracted in watching several, tarot card readers, and they get lost in it and they start to believe it, but only believe it if it resonates with you. Okay, it says you don't have to know everything, every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. Whether it is getting up, okay, or, doing that chore that you've been needing to do, or calling someone that you need to call, or just sitting back and just meditating for a moment. Okay, so the inquiry here, this is your fated life, No, this is fated, this is destiny. It says, what's one simple baby step you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? What's one step, okay? So this is the bridge here. And the bridge here is the child of the cosmos. So it's knowing that intelligence of the universe lies within you. And it goes to number one here. I mean, with, you know, balancing out the past within the now and taking that leap of faith into the future, taking that baby step. And this is the Cosmo Child. Okay, so it says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. There is a mistress force that governs all of us, all of life. An intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. The intelligence is within you too. It is there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It is the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it, because Earth is a planet of polarities and of free will. It is easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So after we become disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into a pattern of believing that we're separated or separate, or feeling that we need to go alone, it says we can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. This is, you know, about feeling alone, feeling isolated, and it's also about learning how to rely on your own strength. This is gaining wisdom. It says you're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you're a precious child and loving, gentle universe. That you have access to all that intelligent wisdom, strength, flow, qualities that ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. And it's crazy because we are in that season of Aries, you know. So this is knowing that you are, and that you are of stardust, okay? It's like, you know, we were all stardust, all star seeds. But if you feel that calling very strongly, then this is the time. For some of us, there's a different, you know, all paths lead to home. However, for some of us, they chose the harder way, or not only the harder way, but a different way. And that different way doesn't necessarily have to be harder. Maybe it is harder to you. So to say, I know it would be to me. But this is, you know, really knowing that you have that intelligence. We all do. And this is what bridges you. But this is that heart chakra as well, as it's coming in here. It's like Spirit has your back, you know. You guys are really tuning in and feeling that energy. And Spirit is here to let you know, this is God, source of the universe. There is a higher spirit, a higher perspective on it all. So we're going to look at the chakra here. Okay, you guys, so we got this chakra here. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is, this is about making a decision, but already making that decision, okay? Already made that decision to release anything and to move forward. This is a sense of a rebirth, deep conditioning to Mother Earth, nurturing, grounding, animal spirit guides. Okay, if you are drawn to any one of these spirit animals, this is you. This is your calling. Rejuvenation, stability. Okay, so for some of you, this is cleansing and balancing earth chakra. So this chakra, okay, let me explain this. Lie comfortably and place a red garnet crystal in your hand or under your feet. And, I have this red jasper here for grounding. So it says, and you can just do this right now if you want to. Close your eyes and imagine 2 roots extending down from each foot. Send these roots deeply into the earth, down, 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 all the way into the heart of the earth. the center. Take a moment to wrap your roots, your energies around the heart of this beautiful planet. She becomes aware of your presence and sends you her nurturing and grounding energy of love, light, and healing. Breathe this light all the way back up through your roots, in through your feet, and into your body. Take a few deep breaths and inhale this energy into your heart. Now send this energy throughout your whole body, cleansing each and every cell, bringing you back to your optimal health. Align yourself deeply to the earth and activate your earth chakra. This is the earth star chakra. So the earth star affirmation: I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth and I feel loved and supported in my life. The affirmation for this card here, nurturing. So it says, I am nurturing myself in all aspects of my life, and I am open to receive this powerful, loving energy now and always. Remember that you are completely deserving of this love and attention. The healing energies of nurturing from Mother Gaia is available to you now, and you are being encouraged to take a moment and honor yourself with this light. Something in your life is calling for some love and nourishing. Take a long, relaxing bath. Go for, well, we can't go for a massage, but we can, speak and communicate nurturing love to each other, whether it's over the phone, okay? Whatever allows you to feel nature or nurtured, okay? Make sure you do this for yourself, as it is a big part of your spiritual growth and healing at present. It is a natural state of being to nature yourself, to nature, it's nature to nurture. However, due to fear, we have learned to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and nurturing that surrounds us. Right now, it's kind of hard to do that because we are going through this COVID-19, okay? And we are in quarantine. Whether it is writing in your journal, okay? Write it down on paper, or is it that you need to call someone, okay? Maybe it is a group conversation on the internet. Open yourself to kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today. That's what Spirit is calling for, you guys, okay? So with that all being said, we're going to pull some cards here. Spirit guides, guardian angels. As I step out of my energy and into the collective's energy for this full moon reading, for their highest good, Spirit guides, what is the message for whoever is watching? Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is the message? What is the message, Spirit? What is the message? We're going to look at the situation, the challenge, and the solution. Wow. Okay. Growth. Number 5. Within time, you will be able to plant your roots within, within nourishing yourself through this conflicting time. She's holding a clock within her hand. It's like a clock on a chain. And this is about growing, you're nesting, growing something new. This is, like, it's a nest, and the earth is sitting in the nest, okay? It's growing, it's nourishing, it's receiving energy, and it's flowing up into you, okay, from the earth in you, and within time you will definitely break whatever it is that is holding you back from, having that power. Because, this is the challenge, is having that power, that strength, that courage. Okay, this is that manifestation, knowing that you have that manifestation, knowing that you're free from from anything that is holding you back. Fear, don't let fear hold you back. Use fear as a motivation. This is the full moon. This is the power. This is the challenge. So you're feeling that full moon energy, and it's saying just receive it. Just receive it. Whether it is in meditation, don't rush into it. The solution here. So for some of you, this is creation and nourishment. So we talked about nourishment. We talked about, nourishing this egg. Okay, she's nourishing this egg. This is about, feeding you. This is a plant-based diet, so to say. This could be changing up your diet just for a week, maybe. Sitting off that high vibration, because this is what you want. This is what's challenging right here, is to have that power. And if you change something that you eat, or, change whatever it is that you need to change, okay? Trying something new and inspiring, making a new recipe, finding a new recipe that is of healthiness and of goodness so that it can raise your vibration is definitely being called to right now. She's holding up. I'm seeing she's holding. Look, there's grapes here. This is, grapes, cheese. I'm seeing like anything of like squash, a yellowneck squash, this is giving it light, giving it water, drinking a lot of water as well. I'm seeing number 5 here and number 3 as well. I'm also seeking creation. Okay, the beaver moon. So this is writing it down on paper. Okay, journaling, whatever it is that you have spoken to so that you can take that leap of faith as grasshopper spirit. Trusting in spirit, trusting and knowing that spirit has your back so that you can manifest everything that you desire, because you have everything within you as you co-create with the universe. You co-create it in the smallest and easiest ways by eating and nourishing yourself, okay? Is it by growing a plant? This is about growing. Planting that seed of intention. Very beautiful energies. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some tarot cards from the Light Seers Oracle. Okay, everyone, so I wanted to get on here. I just cleansed this deck here for you, and now I will be doing the reading. I will be shuffling them in front of you so that you can see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is the message for the collective, for the highest good, for whoever is tuning into? We have some confusion about possibly a new passionate beginning, not only a passionate beginning, but I see a lot of it to do with work related. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is the message for the collective here? Let's get some cards, Spirit guides, guardian angels. So we have the 8 of Wands with Temperance in reverse. So this is about moving forward. Okay, you guys, so I didn't have my mic on. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, okay. So this is what's happening right now. The 8 of Wands here. Let's see. And you guys, if you think I talk slow or something like that, or you want it to go a little bit faster, you can click on, I think it's in the right corner of the video, there's like 3 little dots. You can make the video go faster, okay? So this is about, you know, moving faster, traveling, or, you know, let me see. And I said the Light Seers Oracle. It's not the Light Seers Oracle. It is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But I had to point that out. I'm just flipping through this book. This is one of my newer decks and that I purchased. And I want to... okay, it says it's time. It says it's go time. I fall into the flow of this quicking energy, and I swift face my desires head on. Okay, so finding out what your desires are. This is about, you know, being adaptable, okay, within your situation, but yet, you know, there's not adaptability, okay? There's not, it's like you're trying to adapt. And Temperance is here to let you know that maybe it is that what you are trying to do is not working at the moment. It's not balancing out because it is that you need to release, you need to let go, okay? You need to let go of what it is that you're trying to manifest so that you can receive something that is going to bring back balance, that is going to bring back stability, okay? This is about, you know, needing patience. And that's what this spirit here, this brown spirit, this bear spirit is telling you to have patience before you just jump out there, okay? And know that you're being, there's a bigger pie, a bigger, higher perspective, a purpose. There is, you know, God's source, the universe. And knowing that there is someone bigger and greater than you has control over the whole situation, and releasing that energy, okay? Not only releasing that energy, but it's like to know that you release all that conflicted energy that's not of balance, and it allows you to stop trying to balance it out, because you are not here to balance out the world. You are here to balance you out, yourself out. So we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you guys, this is all about taking action into, you know, into something that is very unbalancing. But it says within time, this is all within work. We have 2 Pentacles right here. Well, actually 3, because there's a lot of conflict right here, especially with the 8 of Swords. I'm going to step into the 8 of Swords energy real quick, and, you know, only because it is of air energy, and it is of the mind, and it is of fear, okay? The 8 of Swords is about, you know, being tied to something, being tied down, not being able to release yourself. This is feeling, you know, how you put on that sweater and it's like really prickly or something, you know, like the material, and you have to wear that all day. This is that feeling, okay? It's like taking that off, you know, stepping away from that, realizing I'm not of this, you know. You're looking into a mirror, you're seeing all is not as what it seems, okay? Perhaps for some of you, this is like, you know, within your workplace, it didn't work out. For some of you, you lost a job, or there wasn't balance within your job, within your home, within your workplace. Something did not pay off, okay? And now Spirit is telling you to, you know, just hold on, okay? Just hold on a minute, because this is about whether this is in the reverse or the upright, okay? This is a time to redo, okay? It is a redo. For some of you, you might want to redo a job. For some of you, you want to plant a seed of intentions. Let it grow, okay? Plant that seed of intentions that lies within you, within your heart chakra, knowing that you have that faith. Nurture it, give it water, feed it, okay? Give it that love, that energy of love. Give it time as well, because it takes time, you know? It takes a baby 9 months before it's being brought to this world, to life, okay? So it's like, planting that seed of intention, and within time you will release this fear so that you can step into this Ten of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I wanted to step into that Eight of Swords real quick. Being a victim, feeling helpless, using your stories or past experience as excuses to remain shackled. This is a gentle reminder that you create your reality. Look beyond the veil of illusions that your currently illuminations are projecting. If you are feeling trapped with no path forward, remember that this too is the perspective that can be lifted. When you choose sovereignty over victimhood, you become the fierce wielder of choice. You can free yourself from your shackles and shift your outcome dramatically by accepting that you are one person who is responsible for your happiness. Okay? And your family or your children, this is about you. You're happy family, happy you, happy family, happy life. Okay, this is changing perspectives. Knowing that, okay, it didn't work. But so what? This is you having this experience. You sign that contract to come down here to earth, and now it is you to accept it and to work with it, to have fun with it. This is, experiencing. And also it is about, planting that seed of intention and growing. It's trying new things, okay? For some of you, you need to step away, okay? You've been putting too much thought, too much hard work into something. And for others of you, this is, into work is what I'm getting at. And for others of you, this is about, we have 2 8s. This is in that karmic cycle, constantly in that karmic cycle. And Temperance is here to saying, slow down. This is a time to give it energy. Give it your energy. But where is your energy? For some of you, this is a chance to find your energy. I am free to choose my healing and my light. For this card right here. Create infinite portals of possibilities by becoming the solution. We are never really stuck. Nurture your soul and spend the time you need to transmute any feelings and helplessness. While we can't control our experiences that is put on our past, but we can definitely work on how we respond to each one. For some of you, this is, the Six of Wands being in reverse. This is not being successful. This is that wreath of victory with the Ace of Wands. You've taken that passionate power, you have that passionate power, that new beginning, and you're going to have victory. But this is about, you putting in that work. For some of you, you're not putting in that work. For others of you, you're not putting enough work into it, or you're not taking the time out to receive the next message, the next step that is being presented to you at this time, okay? You guys, this is the time. We're all down for quarantine, this is a time to regain strength. And within this moon cycle, a great time to manifest, to release, a great time to get in touch with your true self, Getting in touch with nature as well. If you can't leave your house, that's fine. For some of you, then if you can't leave your house, this is a time to go within. Okay, so I wanted to look at the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because I do not see any cups here, so this is definitely finding that passion within you. And it's moving, it's definitely moving, especially with the Eight of Wands. But you have to find that balance within the conflict. You have to find that stability so that you can take that first step. And maybe that is that first step that will help you find that stability. Okay? Because it says, it says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, right? Maybe it doesn't need to make sense. Okay, we don't need to know everything at hand, okay? We don't. It's up for mystery. It's up for grabs. And that's what Spirit is saying. Giving up too early, impatient, losing faith, not following through, frustration with rewards. You're almost there. It says you've been doing the work and your wildly successful roots are growing. They're growing. It says you may not see the fruits of your labor yet. Know that they exist and that any leak, any lack you are feeling is simply residual energy that's being worked through. So this energy of yuckiness, feeling as though you can't move anywhere, it's being worked on, it's being worked through. As I give thanks for what I am about to harvest, I know that my life is headed in the right direction. Keep going. It's saying keep going. Do not lose faith. If you are feeling any frustration or lack of progress, remember that giant dreams are not built in a day. Take a moment to breathe and reflect as these profound sacred breaths can reinforce you, revigorate, and realign. So this is about realigning yourself, getting true with yourself, getting true with nature, getting true with Mother Earth, grounding yourself, whether it is through mentally or is it just through, doing some meditations, eating healthy, nourishing that, taking baby steps, okay? Knowing that you don't have to know everything, okay? So that you can take that leap of faith. This is beautiful energy, you guys. I love this energy. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so we have a 7 and 8. We're trying to progress. Look, there's 3 8s. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's action. And then the 2 over here is about finding that stability between fear and not taking action. Okay, so we already said this. Okay, with loving determination, I preserve and I become the person I long to be. This is about preserving yourself. Okay, with this 10 of Pentacles here, I am successful and I share my wealth with those I love. Chasing luxury and status, financial loss, negative energy around wealth. Okay, so it says, oh baby, this is the big one. All the love, abundance, and joy that you can muster in your heart. You muster it all up in your heart. This is you planting that seed of intention for spirit, for growth. This is your divine plan. This is the Kabbalah. Okay, you see that? It's the tree of life. It is the Kabbalah. Okay, it is your destiny. And some of you are rejecting that. You're rejecting it. You're not wanting it into your life. Or this is about bringing positivity back into your life. Whether it is it's nurturing yourself and watering that egg and seed right here so it can grow. Okay, for some of you, you might want to get a plant and watch it grow. I don't know. However it is. So that you can be successful, you have to put in the work. Okay, it's simple and easy like that. Spirit guides, guardian angels, is there any messages? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands coming out. And the Ace of Wands is saying, oh gosh, the passion lies within your chakras, okay? The passion lies within your, the chakra that I read to you. This is about nourishing what it is that you want going within, okay? Releasing anything that has held you down mentally, conflictedly. With the Ten of Swords, this is air energy on top of fire energy, okay? This is making problems worse. This is, releasing all these energies. And you're releasing it. You're not holding on to it. But you're also being that Queen of Swords energy right here. And that Queen of Swords energy is of air, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. I'm sorry, you guys. You could be dealing with a Virgo. However, this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And this is about, knowing your worth and not letting anyone get to you, okay? Standing your ground, speaking your truth, okay? Speaking your truth, exactly speaking your truth. Knowing that there's love here. Look, there's something here, okay? What is this? Do you need to release this? And I feel like for some of you, this is on hold. Love is on hold right now. This is getting a new perspective, seeing beyond. This is total air energy. We have air energy. Yeah, let me read that to you because the Queen of Swords is very... and you are healing every day. And you need to say that I am healing every day. So the Queen of Swords, I speak with wisdom and clarity. Speak with wisdom, speak with clarity, okay? A thought leader, decision maker, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity, honesty, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct, seeking truth. Okay, so this Queen of Swords here, she asks you to be honest in your relationships, direct in your speech, and witty in what you want and what you want to be, but above all, to bring your clear-headed reasoning to the table. To this, this, to scramble, it's like, this is, it's like not wanting the scrambled eggs. I want a whole, it's like that, releasing everything that seems to be conflicting, because that's not yours to worry about, okay? What is yours is within you, okay? There is love here, and I do feel like this love is definitely, put away for right now, but you're holding on to it, you're sitting on it, you're knowing it. Know that you can always dip your toe into the cup of empathy and compassion to help with your delivery. It says sharp analysis and careful consideration. So this is being analytical, you're a decision maker, you're seeing things in a higher perspective. A clear heart and a clear mind will allow you to speak your truth always. And that's how you can do this. A clear heart is to release this Ten of Swords energy. And the Rider-Waite deck, the traditional deck, this is 10 swords, like, stabbing the back. It's like someone stabs your back, but this is about releasing that and going within to find your passion, okay? And how do you release that energy? With that 10 of Swords, you step into this Queen of Swords energy and you release that 10 of Swords. To a 10, there's a 1. There's that leap of faith. And you will take that leap of faith. Why? Because I honestly feel that, okay, you have the wisdom. Because there's something here that is, with this Page of Swords in reverse, it's saying, arrogance, gossip, nervous energy. This is very nervous energy. And I'm just reading out the book here. It says being all talk and no action, dishonesty. So it's like, with the Page of Swords in reverse here, it's like you have these ideas, but are you using these ideas to your perspective? Okay? Are you using your knowledge? So this affirmation here is, I learn and I express my consciousness and open up new opportunities in my life. Avoid falling into gossip or even arrogance with your communication. The page can also be all talk and no action. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you. And that mirrors are all around you. So it's like mirroring each other, mirroring you, okay? Remain open to unexpected lessons. Share truthfulness, thoughtfulness, and delight in every interaction. If you look at this card, she's crossing over, but she's using her intelligence. She uses her sword and she's walking on it, But she's also using her ideas too to lift her. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. Okay, so a need to evaluate your relationships with work can indicate material success while feeling alone. A workaholic, that realization that money alone will never be enough. Financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are. Okay. It says these moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for the feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains. Spread love and energy and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead. Okay, it says, so that's in the upright position, but in the shadow aspect, it says this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balance in and out. The rewards must allow equal and energy. It must allow equal. It must always equal your energy. So it says, you know, this balance, you have to balance out these energies. Your feelings of self-worth, they come in and out, in and out. And it's, and if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are right in front of you now. And the card after that is this. And if you look at him, no matter which way it is, now he's growing it. This is the shadow aspect, is realizing that you've planted all these seeds. Look, you've already planted them, you guys. So it's not a bad card, even in shadow. You've already planted it. Now it's time. Did you plant it deep enough? You know, is it going to grow? Don't have to worry about that, okay? All you have to worry about is nurturing it, giving it water, meditating on it, meditating on yourself so it can grow. Okay, you guys, I hope you are inspired by this reading. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and it's telling you not to rush in, okay? You have the courage, you have that power that lies within you to cultivate it, to hold it. All you have to do is know that you are growing within this time and you are healing the planet, okay? You guys definitely do this affirmation, this chakra healing as well. And if you would like some guidance, you can also email me. I do personal readings, however, I'm only taking a couple at a time. So you can check with me if you would like that. Otherwise, you guys have an awesome time. Don't forget, Spirit's with you always. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And, you know, we're all in this together. Thank you.